What is up, YouTube family? What is up, wholesale community family? Happy Wednesday. I haven't done one of this in a while. Today, we're doing a live Q&A. So if you have any questions, pop in your phone number into the comment, and then I'm going to bring you on, okay? If you want to get your mindset straight, get your money right, and become financially free, this is the channel for you. So if you're new to the family, welcome to the wholesale community family. Be sure to, boom, smash that subscribe button. Also, too, is if you enjoy this video and if it does add any value to you, please show your boy King Khang some love. Boom, smash that thumbs up. And also, too, is make sure you turn on the bell notification so when I upload a new video or when I go live, you get notified. But let's talk about wholesaling real estate in 2022, since there's a lot of stuff that has been happening. Man, we need to talk about this. So if you have any questions, pop in your phone number, and I'm going to bring you on a live call. Now, before we, I'm just going to let you guys get into it, pop in the phone number. But in case for those of you who don't know, all right, I am launching my own NFT project. For those of you who don't know what NFT is a non-fungible token, basically an exclusive pass for you to get into a group or whatever it is, like a special event. But look at it as like an exclusive. And the thing is, with the nice thing about NFT is you'll be able to resell these tickets. So anyways, I'm launching my own NFT project sometime in April called TMC. TMC stands for the Millionaire Club. I want to bring together some millionaire mindset people that are driven and ambitious and that want to make money and want to become financially free, but not just that, but they have an abundant mindset and willing to help each other out to grow and achieve their goals and their dreams in 2022. So if you haven't, follow me on Discord. A link is right there. Go to tmcnftproject.com. Currently, we have over 16,000 members on there already. We're talking about anything. If you want to learn about stocks, crypto, NFT, metaverse, real estate, right? Social media, how to make money, how to build your brand, all of that. If that's something you're interested in, I want to welcome you to the TMC Discord family. So go ahead and go to tmcnftproject.com and make sure you introduce yourself. All right. Let people know, where you're from, what you do, what you got to offer. Because listen, your network is your net worth. So make sure that you put yourself out there and start creating friends and building relationship with other people. Because sometimes, let me tell you something, and it happens in my life, in my business, sometimes one connection, boom, can change the course of your life. So make sure you get to know as many people on there as possible. I'm opening up the whole network completely for free. I'm using my brand. I'm pulling everyone together, and I'm opening it up to you completely for free. TMCNFTproject.com. Also, too, is when you go on there, you'll be able to get to know more about, the utilities, the perks, and the roadmap, and what I'm planning to do with the TMC NFT project. So let's get into any question. Let's rock and roll. NFTs, a rug pull. Well, digital bands, I think you really got to study about NFT, man. Yes, there are people that wants to pump and dump. There's people that wants to do the rug pull. There's people that wants the fast cash. If I want the fast cash, I would have launched this a long time ago. If I wanted fast cash, a pump and dump, a rug pull, I would have done it on crypto. I would have done it on so many other things because I have such a big platform that it would have been easy. If I would have done the whole pump and dump, I would have an extra at least $3 million in my bank account. But my thing is, I'm not about the quick cash. I'm not about the quick money. I'm about the long term. Like those of you who think about rug pull, all right, when you're stepping over dollars for pennies, you're trading, you're sacrificing your brand for a couple $100, a couple $1,000, a couple $100,000, a couple millions. Why would I step over 3 millions when I know that if I build a strong enough brand, I can make 30 millions? So those of you who think about the quick cash, the easy money, the fast grab, you're not very smart. Honestly, you're stupid. You're not very smart, man. Long-term game. That's how you play. All right. You take the money now, dude. You use it up. Boom. You're gone. Because you lost all your fans, you lost your reputation, everything go down to the drain. All right, let's pop in some questions. Let's rock and roll. Also, too, if you want to text me personally, let's say if you have any questions, if you want to text me personally, you can text me at 1-206-208-0676. So let's see if we have any question. Hell yeah, what are crypto you using to buy your NFT? Christian, it's going to be. So we made the announcement already. How many of these TMC NFT we're printing? So we're minting 3,333 of them. It's going to be on Ethereum blockchain. If you want to, Christian, if you want to get onto the whitelist, if you want to get into the whitelist, or you don't have to invest in my NFT project, just go to tmcnftproject.com. Christian, we pretty much show you the roadmap, what we're doing, what utilities, what kind of perks, everything that's included in it, man. And listen, you don't have to buy at all. I want to open up the network to you completely for free. People on there are people on there that are making six figure or more per year that show you how to do stocks, crypto, NFT, real estates. We're talking about fix and flip, wholesaling, buying rental. Like, I'm opening up the network to you completely for free. And there are some of my millionaires on friends that are on there as well. The number is 1-206-208-0676. If you want to text me personally, also too is, you know what? I'm going to hook you up with my free wholesaling contract as well. So if you want to text me at 1-206-208-0676, I'll hook you up with the contract completely for free. Any questions? The number is on the board too. Yeah, the number is on the board, baby. Come on, man. Shit. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, I don't know why this doesn't work anymore. This button doesn't work. Oh, shoot. If you haven't followed me, I don't know why it doesn't work. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, I just created a Twitter account. Just go to Real King Kong. Just go to Real at Real King Kong, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. But Christian, man, wait until you see the art like you have never seen it before. The art is on fire. But the utility, the perks, what we are planning to do with it, dude, bro, this is a long-term game. And I think you'll love it. How can you make cold calling enjoyable, aka fun? Lance, I know cold calling, man. Cold calling can be extremely tough, especially, you're pounding the phone every single day. And you're talking to people that are not, obviously, you're talking to thousands, hundreds of people that are not motivated, right? That are not willing to sell at a discount. And sometimes it can get discouraging. I mean, how I motivate myself is, man, dude, I just pick up the phone and I say, you know what? This could be a $10,000 phone call. Could be a $20,000, could be a $30,000. This could be a phone call that can change my life. Dude, I just pound the phone because you just don't know, right? It's like you got to dig through the dirt to find the diamonds, and you just don't know. And it's the numbers game, so you just can't give up. So how do you make it more fun and enjoyable? Well, first, you don't want to overwhelm yourself. So you feel like, hey, I'm gonna pound the phone for 1 hour. I'll call 20 people or 30 people or 50 people, and then I'll take a break. I'll go do something that I enjoy, and then you can come back again. It's all about consistent instead of going hard and then lose the momentum. Weren't you trying to make King Kong coin 2 years ago? MSP, no, that's completely wrong. So MSP, nice. And someone also asked me about this on my Discord channel as well. The King Kong coin is basically I didn't create my own crypto, right? I didn't create my own crypto, but basically there's a social media platform called Bitclout. I'm still on it. I'm not super active on it, called Bitclout. So Bitclout is a social media platform that lets the follower buy into you. But the problem with that platform is nobody can cash out, right? So I have bought some Bitclout. It's called Bitclout, right? From people that I follow, that I believe that they will continue to grow their brand and basically continue to make it valuable. But the thing with Bitclout is that nobody can cash out. And I think once people understand, once they have make it where people can cash out, then I think that platform will really take off. MSP, I hope that makes sense. So if you check out my Bitclout account, it's still there. Whoever buys some Bitclout coin is still there. Like, you can withdraw, but it has to stay under your Bitclout wallet. Like, nobody can cash out. I can't cash out. Nobody can cash out. And so Bitclout, what they're trying to do is that now people are not just flexing because they get X amount of following on their social media, but Bitclout make it so the content creator shows how much they're worth based on how much people are invested into their Bitclout. Cool, if that makes sense. But I've never created my own crypto. Bitclout is a social media platform, just like YouTube, just like TikTok, Instagram, and all that. So let's see here. What other question do you guys got? If you have a question, you want to jump on a live call, punch in your phone number, and I love to bring you on. Can you list our NFT also on your site? What? Can we list our NFT? Yes. So Nav Khan, great question. So the thing about NFT is, for example, let me give you guys a good okay, here's what an NFT. So an NFT is a non-fungible token, all right? It is recorded on a blockchain. So you know how you go see a movie? So let's say that there's a movie that came out that you want to see, but you can't go in to see that movie unless you have this, unless you have a ticket. So now they give you a ticket to go into a movie, right? But for some, let's just say let's say you change your mind, you don't want to watch that movie anymore. Well, how are you going to sell your ticket? You would have to go like find the person to sell it. No, right? But here's the key thing. This is what's crazy about NFT. So NFT is basically, let's just say that you bought a movie ticket, you don't want to, you put it on OpenSea. So OpenSea.io is a platform where you can resell that NFT that you just bought. So you don't have to go to someone and say, hey, you want to buy my ticket? No, you can just resell it. So it's basically you put it back on eBay. So OpenSea is like a biggest platform for NFT, like compared to like Amazon or eBay. You list it. So if you don't want that movie, you don't want to watch it, you list your NFT and you can sell it for a profit if at that time it goes up on price. So the thing with NFT is that okay, so let's just say now you want to go to an event. Let's say that you gone to a real estate event and you'll be like, oh man, I can't go to that real estate event anymore. Something came up, changing plan. Well, guess what? You can't get a refund. You can't sell it to someone unless you have to, someone. Well, guess what? If it's in an NFT form, you can go ahead and relist it on OpenSea. OpenSea is like eBay, and someone will buy it. That, my friend, is the power of NFT. And it's not just that, it's just many, many, many more. And the crazy thing is that NFT allows your followers, all right, that believes in you, believe in the project, to be able to invest in it with you and be able to sell it for a profit. So, okay, so let's just say, okay, so Christian, let's just say that, okay, you bought my NFT, right? So one of my NFT is like, hey, we're going to have a big, right? We're going to have a big conference, a mastermind, where all NFT holder is going to come together. It's one time a year, a big event. You don't have to pay for the ticket because you already bought the NFT. Now, let's say the Christian is not able to go to the event. Well, guess what? He can either sell his NFT to somebody else that wants to go and make a profit, or he can lend his NFT out. Like you can lend your pass out to other people to go to the NFT at a discount, but after that, they don't get the NFT. You still are the owner of the NFT. You just lend the pass out to them so they can go into the event. Does that make sense? So they pay you. Okay, so there's just so much there. So think of it as like an exclusive pass. Without that pass, you can't go in anywhere. It's extreme. It's very crazy, but it's allowed you to resell it for a profit. So let's just say even my mom and dad are not going to be a part of my event, but they know, hey, Khang got a big following. He know that people are going to want to go to his event or whatever he's got going on. Well, my parents can buy the ticket. They can hold on to the NFT ticket because it's exclusive. There's only X amount that is being mint. Like no more can be mint. If there's 100, that's all it got. That's all it is. It's 100 ticket. So my parent can buy one of those 100 ticket. All right. And then when they see the price goes up, they can boom, pop it on the market and boom, and resell for a profit. Even though they know they're not going to use it, but they can buy it. Right. And then resell for a profit. I hope that makes sense, you guys. But this NFT things, I know it's new. And yes, there's a lot of project out there that are pump and dump, money grab, rug pull. Dude, it doesn't matter if it's NFT, real estates, or whatever it is. There's always people out there that's, good and bad people. You just have to do your research. Have to do your research and invest in the people and the project that you believe in. Don't just go and invest in random project unless you get the money to lose. Khang, how do I do this in a city like New York, NYC? MG, that's a great question. So for those of you, if you're trying to wholesale in an expensive market like New York City, California, right now, you got to figure out, well, is there any medium price city? So instead of New York City, you might have to go outside of New York City and find other small city that prices are a lot lower. I typically like to wholesale houses that are in the price range of, I would say, 200,000 or 300,000, 150 to 200 to 300, maybe 400,000. Let's just say between 100 to 400,000. That is your sweet spot. That is the market that you want to be in. All right. So when I first started out, if I was a new wholesaler, I wouldn't jump into a $500,000, $1 million market. I would have jumped in a market that are just less like more of blue collar, because a lot more people have 200 or 300K sitting in the bank versus $500,000 to $1 million. So hope that makes sense. So pick your market and then focus on it and then farm it, and you're not jumping around, and just be consistent. Let me see if you guys have any more questions. Oh man, we're coming in low today. Khang, I want to wholesale a vacant lot and seller looking for 65K, but 65% down. Deal or no deal? To me, man, okay, listen, when it comes to vacant land are very, very tricky. All right. So typically I suggest people that if you're starting out, if you're new, I wouldn't get into vacant land. I wouldn't get into commercial building. I wouldn't get into high-end $1 million house. I'll just stick with the bread and butter, the single family home. Once you know how to wholesale that in your sleep, then you can level up. Vacant land is tricky. You got to know, is the utilities going to be there? Is it buildable? Can it be subdivided? Like what kind of, can you put a single family, multifamily? Is it zone commercial? Like there's a lot more that you need to know when it comes to vacant land. And to know if a vacant land is a good deal or not deal, it's still the same thing. So you have to get under contract at a 30% discount, but you don't have to minus repair because there's nothing to repair. So you have to get under contract 30% of what the value of the land is. So 65,000. Well, if the lot is worth 65,000 and you get under contract for 65,000, you're not going to make any money, man. So if the vacant lot, so let me do the math for you. If the vacant lot is 65,000, let's just say that if you were to list the property, list that vacant land on the market for 65,000, someone will buy it at 65. So that's the market value. So the market value is 65,000. I minus 30%. That puts me at 45,000. Now, 45,000 is typically what an investor would buy. So anything less than 45 is what you make. So let's say I want to make 10,000. So which means I have to get this vacant piece of land under contract for 35,000 and then wholesale it to a builder or a developer for 45,000. But listen, it's different in every single market. You need to know your buyers and you need to know your market. So for me to be safe when it comes to vacant land, I typically like to get under contract at around at least 40 to 50% discount. 40 to 50% discount because you got to take utilities, like all kinds of stuff included. And it takes longer to wholesale a vacant land when there's no utility there. Vacant land does take a little bit more education than single family. Single family is pretty easy. Everybody would buy a single family home. Okay, any other question? Any other questions? Okay, we're 19 minutes in. Okay, no more questions. Let me see here. Okay, Claudia say, how do you build affiliate income successfully? Claudio, Claudio, a lot of you, so right now, for those of you who don't know, I'm making over six figure a month. So I'm making over 100,000 a month on affiliate. So the best way to make affiliate money and be profitable is you have to build a following. You have to build a following. Otherwise, you're going to spend money on running ads or hire someone to run the ads for you. So the best way as an affiliate marketer to be profitable is you need to build a following, and then you're just share with your followers, all right, what products or what service you're using, but before that, you reach out to those company and say, hey, what if I love your products, I love to promote it and share with my followers. How much do you pay in affiliate, or do you have an affiliate program? And most company does have an affiliate program. Okay. So when you sell their stuff, you share with your followers because you love it so much. Your follower buy it, you get a percentage of it. And that's the best way, okay, my friend, to get affiliate marketing and be a profitable affiliate marketer. So most of my affiliate marketing is almost peer profit. The Ferrari, oh my goodness. Okay, so I ordered my Ferrari. It's a 2022 Ferrari Portofino. I ordered it last year in January on my birthday, January 2021. It took over a year for me to get it. And finally, it is here. If you want to see the car, if you want to see the interior pictures, I'm telling you, it's fire. So I custom built the car. That's why it took so long. I custom built it. I've watched so many YouTube videos on the Ferrari Portofino. I have never seen the one that I built. Oh man, I have not seen, they're either in red. Red is very normal, which is my exterior color is red, right? Like bright red. Like I feel like Ferrari has to be red. If it's any other color, it's just not a Ferrari. Okay, so the outside is red, but man, the interior, woo, the interior is fire. Okay, so if you want to go check it out, check out my Twitter account. Just go to Real King Kong. My Twitter account, Real King Kong. That's my Twitter account. Just go to Real King Kong. You will see all the picture there. It's exclusive only on my Twitter account. But I was so nervous to see what the inside looked like because I've never seen it in person. I'd never seen the color. It was based off of something that they show me online. I said, yep, that's exactly what I want. And boom. And when I saw the picture, I was like, dude, this is exactly how I envisioned, how I picture and how I wanted. But gosh. But I gotta say, it's such a it's such a blessing to be in a spot where I'm able to own one. Like never in my life that I would even think about calling the dealership. Like it never even came across my mind that one day I will call a Ferrari dealership and place an order. Like it never even came across my mind. And so I'm extremely grateful. So stay tuned. I'll give you a full YouTube video on the delivery, the pickup, the spec. I will break down the whole entire thing for you, how much I got it for, the insurance, the taxes, everything. So that way, if you ever decided to get one, you know exactly what to prepare. So all I can tell you is if you want to custom build your own, you might want to put a year. All right. You might want to put a year in there. So it's going to take you about a year to get your own custom built Ferrari. And I think if you decide to buy a supercar, the best way to do it is buy one the way you like it. Fresh. Nobody sleeps in it. Nobody drove it. Like a virgin. Like a virgin. Drive for the very first time. Man, my car, dude, like, I don't care if I have to pay an extra 10, 20. I don't care. So when I didn't even negotiate with it. Like, you don't go in there and you don't really negotiate, right? These are like super, like, you don't negotiate. You just go in there and you just know that you're going to drop some dough. I go in there and I tell them exactly what I want. Tell me the price and done. Like I spec, like, I don't look at the price. I already know how much I'm willing to spend. And right? Like I'm willing to spend on it. I didn't go in there and I didn't really have the budget on. I didn't really have a budget on the Ferrari. I went in there and I just spec'd out everything I wanted. Like I don't ask for the price. I spec out everything I wanted. Now I share that it's not to brag or impress you, but I share that is to impress upon you, to let you know that if this guy, live in a little shed behind a mobile home park, high school dropout, and if I can get to that point, so can you. Just put in the WORK. So I went in there, I spec everything I wanted. Carbon fiber, dude, you know it. The entire package, bro. How much you want for your Lexus? Man, I'm so attached to my car that it is hard for me to sell it. I'm not gonna sell the Lexus. It's because the Lexus is an all-wheel drive, so that's something I'm gonna be driving in the winter. I'm not selling my AMG because, dude, that I remember making a goal to myself, and it took me a long time to hit the goal. The goal was to do $100,000 on one wholesale deal. And it took me a while. I did it. I went, bought the car. And so that one, I can't sell it either. And so now with the Ferrari, I can't. Okay, a few more minutes. We done. Okay, I have someone under contract. Can I open escrow with any title company? Lewis with a Z. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Yes, once you have a seller under contract, you can open escrow. Just make sure that the title company understand wholesaling and assignment. Okay, so you want to make sure they understand wholesaling and what an assignment is. So it cannot be any title company. It has to be an investor friendly title company. And the best way to find these title company, my friend, is to reach out to other investor, local wholesaler. All right. And then ask them, hey, what title company are you guys using that have successfully closed a wholesale deal? And that's who you want to use. That's going to be the quickest and the fastest way for you to find a good title company to work with. We got a few more minutes. So if you have any questions, pop it in or put in your phone number, and I love to bring you on a call. I don't know why I can't see no phone number on here. But I am so excited for my Ferrari, man. I'm super excited. I'm picking it up this Friday, so stay tuned for a full YouTube video. And so I am excited. Where you still mentoring with your partner? Also, how long if you are? Lance, if you want to join my coaching program, the King Kong Academy, 5 months program, exclusively for the people that have the work ethic and you're willing to put in the WORK, where you need hands-on mentorship and guidance. Lance, here's what I like you to do, Lance. Why don't you DM me on Instagram with your name and your phone number, and then me or one of my team will get on the phone with you. We'll tell you all about it, and then you can decide if it's a good fit for you or not. So DM me on Instagram, just at Real King Kong. That's my Instagram. DM me your name, your phone number, and we'll love to jump on a call with you, Lance, and kind of go over everything with you and see if it's a good fit for you. But it's typically for those of you who need some extra help, the mentorship, the coaching. Is there a difference from wholesaling and real estate investing? Yeah, I don't know exactly what you mean if there's a difference. So wholesaling is basically you're not buying the property. You find a distressed property, you negotiate with the homeowner on a discounted price, you put that property under contract. Now, once the property is under contract, you're not going to buy it. Now the contract give you equitable interest. So which means you can sell your contract over to somebody else that wants to buy, fix, and flip that property. All right. You can sell them the contract to a fix and flipper and make a profit. That, my friend, is called wholesaling. And wholesaling is the quickest and the safest way to make money in real estate, in my opinion. It is the quickest and the safest way to do it. And investing means, wholesaling can also be considered as investing. But to me, when I think about investing, I think it's more of a fix and flip or of a buy and hold. But real estate wholesaling it's also considered a real estate investors, but you just wholesale. So I don't know what you mean by investing. Then I guess the answer it's all the same. It's just a title. Like, who really cares? All you need to know is that you're making that money. That's all that matters. Who cares about the title? Khang, what do I say to buyer when I give them one-page contract? They expect more paperwork. Louis, I don't know what you mean by they expect more paperwork. Just tell them, hey, this is an assignment agreement. All right. This is an assignment agreement. Everything is in there already that you need. The title company doesn't have a problem with it. Not sure why you have a problem with it. So say with confident, we do this all the time. It's just a one page. We're assigning the rights to buy the property. We're assigning this contract over to you for a profit. That's it. Where there's a one page, like it doesn't matter if it's a one page, a 3-page, or 4-page. So if you want to check out my assignment agreement, man, right? It's not a 1-page. I think my assignment is a 2-page. 2-page. Maybe we just use bigger fonts. I don't know. Text me at 1-206-208-0676. I'll send it all to you for free. Mike, if you want to get on, if you want to get onto my my coaching program, we just launched it about 3 months ago. We got quite a bit of students in there already. There are people in there that just closed their first deal. They're JVing, they're doing deals together. A lot of good stuff that's been happening in there, man. We meet every single Monday, and then we'll tell you exactly what to do. 24-hour support. You get access to our private Discord channel where you can ask for help. Any question you run into, we got your back. So Mike, go ahead and DM me on Instagram. All right. With your name, your phone number, and me and my team will get on the phone with you, or the link is in the description if you just want to go on there and fill out an application. Why did your TikTok get banned? Yes, my 3.2 million follower TikTok got banned because I talk about the C19. And when I go live, I talk about, and also too, is when I go live, when I go live on TikTok, and I think this is also part of the reason, I tell people the reason why you're broke and you're poor is because you're lazy. You're broke, you're poor because you're lazy. You don't want to do shit. Like, there's too many lazy people in this world wants to get rich. And I was so passionate about that topic that I guess a bunch of haters, I guess that's what you call them. I just call them people. A bunch of people report me and also got me banned that way as well. But I mean, that's exactly how I feel. You know, disagree or agree with me. That's exactly how I feel. I feel like if you're in America, it's the land of opportunities. There's just so many ways to make money nowadays. And if you're not making money, all right, if you don't have any, if you're broke, if you live in paycheck to paycheck, it's because 1, you are a spender. 2, you're lazy. You only do what is average. You're only putting in the 8 hours, and that 8 hours can only get you by. Then you need to put in another 2, 3, 4, or 8 hours on a side. Most immigrant, when they first came to America, all right, dude, they see this as a land of opportunities, and they think it's easy money. A lot of you don't see the other side of the world, so you don't know what easy money is. Working 16 hours a day, to them, is still easy money. Cleaning toilet is still easy money. Because we know how it is like back in our country. In my country, people work 13, 15 hours a day just to make $10 to $15 a day. And they're like, oh, shit. So I can make that in 1 hour? Oh, it's game over. So they would hustle for 8 hours and then take on another side and take on another job for another 8 hours, total 16 hours a day. Some of them do an 8 hours and then they do a part-time. Easy money. To them, it's easy money. That's why when I jump onto wholesaling, to me, so you tell me, I just need to sit here and cold call for 3 hours, 4 hours a day, 2 or 3 hours a day, and I get one prop on a contract where I can make 20 to 25,000, dude, easy money, baby. And a lot of you're complaining like it's hard because you don't know what hard work is. Because you don't know what hard work is. Dude, I send you back to my country, you will understand what hard work is. And a lot of you're in denial. You're in denial. You're like, oh, Khang, I'm broke. I'm living paycheck to paycheck because, dude, my overhead is really high. I got a lot of bills. You got a lot of bills, dude? Why do you have a lot of bills? Because your nice car? Because of your nice apartment? Because of the nice house you live in? Because the Gucci, the Louis Vuitton? Because, dude, because you go on a luxury vacation? Or is it because you buy stuff that you know you cannot afford? You're trying to be a bowler when you got no freaking dollar. Is that why you're broke? Is that why you got so much bills? And I just went off, man. And I just went off. I think anybody in America can become financially free if they just understand to live below their means. But most people are a spender. They make $1,000 a month. They spend $2,000 a month. People, dude, I see people making $5,000 a month are out buying a Gucci. Buy a purse that costs $5,000. Are you freaking stupid? Dude, like, you make 5,000 and you go buy a purse that's 5,000. So you're telling me you work for a whole entire month just to buy the purse. How many hours of your time does it cost to buy that Gucci, that Louis Vuitton? You're not smart. No wonder why you're broke. No wonder why you don't have money. I might get banned from YouTube too. I don't know. Like, no wonder why. Because you're not smart with your money. Your priority is messed up. Your priority should be, how can I get rich? How can I become financially free first? How can I get passive income? Then take the passive income to buy the things that I want. There's nothing wrong with buying the Gucci, the Louis Vuitton, the supercar. Like, there is nothing wrong with that. You can have all of that. You can have the Gucci, the Louis Vuitton, the Easy, the Burberry. Like, you can have all that. You just need to understand that you need to get financially free first. You want to get to financial freedom first. You got to get your priorities straight. Your priority should be, how do I build a business, a career? That should be your priority. That's number one. How do I build a solid career first? Then number two, okay? And then number two, how can I get my money right? Which means now you got to stack the cash. Now I need to stack my cash. And then number three is, now how do I buy passive income with the cash I have? You can get banned becoming financial. You can get banned from YouTube. Okay, I guess that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, show your boy King Kong some love. Smash the thumbs up. But I cannot tell you anything that I don't believe in. I'm not gonna sit here and say it all nicely. If you don't like the tough love, if you don't like this right here, dude, what I am on camera is how I am off camera. So if this is too much for you, maybe my channel is not for you. So I'm here to say from the heart and to say what I believe in is true. And if you believe and if you feel me and we're on alignment and we're together, great. If we don't, no problem. There's many other channels that you can follow. But I'm not going to sit here and say something that I don't believe in, that I don't agree with, and making you feel good. When, dude, what you do is, you don't need to feel good. You need a reality check. You need someone to wake you up. You need someone to say, get your ass off the couch and let's go get this money. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you want to join and be a part of my NFT project, I am launching sometime in April. We got some killer utilities, perks behind the NFT. It's not just the art itself, but the art itself is freaking lit. It's fire. We got a freaking roadmap of what we're going to do with the NFT project and how we're going to make it last and become very, very valuable. Hit me up on Discord. Go to tmcnftproject.com. You'll be able to find all the information there. And not just that, but I'm opening up the network completely for free. Currently, we have over 16,000 members already on the Discord channel, just within, I think, 3 months of me opening a Discord. So there's a lot of people on there that you can network with. I'm opening up completely for free. Go to tmcnftproject.com. You can also DM me there as well. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the love, for the support that you guys have been giving me. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate each and every single one of you, and everything that I share or say is come from my heart. I don't mean to offend or upset anyone. My goal when I say things like this is to inspire, to motivate, and to wake you up, not to look down on you, not to pick on you, because I came from a poor family, born in a mud hut. I was born and raised in a mud hut, came to America at the age of 9. I live in a little shed behind a mobile home park at the age of 18 with my wife, dead broke. I remember borrowing my wife $20 for gas on our third date. So I know where you're coming from. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, if you're broke, if you're struggling, I know how it feels. But I'm here to wake you up. You cannot do the same thing and expect to get a different result. If you want to change your life and your bank account, you need to get your mindset straight, and you need to get your money right, and you need to take your game up. So if working 8 hours at a job is just enough for you to pay your bills because you have already gotten to the point where you're living paycheck to paycheck, then you need to take on an extra hustle, a side hustle that you can bring in some extra income, and save that money and then invest it into some real estates, and then start paying off your debt and become financially free. You can do this. It is possible. You just have to make a choice that you're going to do it, and you're going to start today, not tomorrow, but write down on a piece of paper. Today is the day that I'm going to change my life around. I'm going to change my life and my bank account. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, take care and